Welcome everybody to the Dota 2 Asian Championship 2015 qualifiers. It is the Asian qualifier just division, I guess. It is Immortal Magneto Gaming versus LAI Gaming in this 2-game series, best of 2, however you want to call it. But this being the group stage, it is just all about points. So, I mean, even if you lose, it's not the end of the world. I mean, yes, you always want to win. You want to kind of guarantee as many points as you possibly can, as early as you can. But coming into this, Immortal Magneto Gaming just took down CSW 2-0, so probably feeling pretty damn good about themselves. So, we're of course HeflaTV, I'm Coucher, and I'm even gonna be joined by somebody, I hope. Yes man, how you doing? You hear this sword? Oh god, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, man. I guess this might be one of those cases that Skype just completely messes up and doesn't work at all. I don't know if you can hear me, type on Skype. If not, then wait, gonna try to recall. Goddamn tech issues. Can you hear me now? I guess we're screwed. So I guess I'm gonna have to be going solo anyway, at least for now. No idea what the hell is going on, but here we are. Skydive Mage and Ember Spirit, the first picks for Immortal Magneto. I guess Ember Spirit definitely a rather popular hero. Oh god, just random issues happening. Don't think it's me, although I haven't really called anybody else. So I don't know for sure, but well, in any case, Ember Spirit definitely, I have to say, kind of a popular hero in the Chinese scene. I mean, it's a strong hero everywhere globally, of course, but Chinese teams tend to kind of utilize that hero a little bit more than others. At least that's the general impression I've been having. But LAI Gaming, Ancient Apparition and Viper. I mean, Viper definitely a good hero to have up against Skydive Mage, as Ancient Apparition is a decent hero in most cases, as long as you get the level 6 early enough. That's kind of the one criteria. But Silencer of all heroes banned out by LAI Gaming now. I mean, it's hard to say what for the Silencer ban was exactly. I mean, maybe they want to go for something like a Faceless Void. Having the Ancient Apparition already definitely would mean that Faceless Void would be a pretty good hero to go for. Just easy setup with the Chronosphere for the Ice Blast. Also, you could go for like the Witch Doctor as the secondary support in that case. And Silencer is one of the more effective ways to deal with a Faceless Void and just a wombo combo. Just because, I mean, even if he gets the Chrono off, but if the Silencer isn't caught in the Chrono and he just presses his magical R button, the Global Silence, suddenly the follow-up spells won't go into the Chrono, and worst case scenario would even be if the Ancient Apparition had already let his Ice Blast fly, yet he had not been able to cancel it yet. So the Global Silence would make it so that the Ice Blast would pretty much fly to the end of the map, which of course would result in it doing absolutely nothing. So that would be even worse than Ancient Apparition not being able to cast the Ice Blast to begin with when the Chronosphere is there. So I definitely think Faceless Void might be a viable ban for Immortal. I guess Morphling, no, don't know. Axe though banned out by LAI. Axe definitely is a just strong enough hero to ban, I guess. Definitely a somewhat popular hero even these days. Berserk's Call, a really long cooldown, or really long duration disable. Even if you don't get those spins, it's still just the disable aspect of it will still be nice, especially if you can connect it onto multiple heroes. In a sense, it's not as strong as normal stuns just because they will be hitting at you at the same time. But if you have the correct combination with it, just some stuns to follow up, it's just plenty. I mean, Axe with the Berserk Skull activated has a lot of bonus armor, so physical damage really he doesn't care that much about during the duration of it. But Immortal now, we do see a Juggernaut, might be a support. I mean, the support Juggernaut, even before the current Juggernaut buffs, used to usually, if it got picked at all, it was in conjunction with the Skydive Mage, Concussive Shot, Ancient Seal into Blade Fury. Pretty much nobody can escape that combination because it just does way too much damage to you. But Immortal Magneto now going for a Brewmaster as well. So I guess the Juggernaut actually might be in that support role, or it might be Brewmaster off lane, Juggernaut safe lane with Ember Spirit mid, or might even be a Ember Spirit safe lane Juggernaut mid. Up against Viper though, I guess Brewmaster would fare the best in this case, so Immortal Magneto maybe going for an aggressive tri-lane of sorts, Skyref, Jugger +1 as a core maybe. Something like a Gyrocopter maybe wouldn't be too horrible. Even like Medusa has been played in the aggressive tri-lane every now and then. But Bristleback in the meantime was the pick for LAI Gaming, so pretty much tanking up. Bristleback and Viper definitely two extremely hard heroes to bring down, and if the Ember Spirit or Juggernaut, depending on what role the Juggernaut will even be in, the Ember Spirit, if it doesn't get that fast Battle Fury and doesn't farm, and which actually has been the case for the majority of Ember Spirit's game I've seen in the past couple of days, it's just Ember Spirit does not get the first Battle Fury fast enough for the hero to have enough impact in the game. I mean, early on still, with the Flame Guard, Searing Chain, you can still do quite a lot of damage and just get the kills anyway with like triple Remnant Bomb nukes and everything. But last band now, Slark, taken out by Immortal Magneto. Definitely would have been a pretty slippery fish. Magneto so far, the only lockdown that they would have had, or well, is like Searing Change with the Ancient Seal, but not all that reliable. First of all, Dark Pact will be there for Slark anyway. And even the Omni Slash isn't all that great up against the Slark because he has the Shadow Dance in between. But Immortal Magneto now, hopefully something ranged coming out from them. Although, how they're gonna lane this is still a mystery. So I still think something like a Gyrocopter maybe wouldn't be too horrible. But they maybe kind of lock their lanes a little bit too much with their current pickups as it is. So ranged carries, Wind Ranger I guess could be one. It's decent-ish, although you're rather squishy as well yourself. Bristleback doesn't care too much about the wind run. I mean, yes, you might still escape to a safe distance, but Quill Sprays will still damage you. I mean, Bristleback definitely would want to right-click as well if you can help it, but if not, just turn your back and spam Quill Sprays. So maybe something like that for Immortal Magneto? I don't know, it's always risky to see this many melee heroes, although all of them are pretty damn scary when in melee range. I mean, Juggernaut has the Blade Fury, Brewmaster Thunderclap is pretty damn strong as well, but in the end, Immortal Magneto going for a Witch Doctor of their own, so it's going to be a core Juggernaut after all. So it means Brewmaster off lane, Ember Spirit mid, Jugger, Witch, Skyref Mage, safe lane probably, unless they want to run some form of dual lanes like either Ember Skyref mid or Ember Juggernaut mid, something like that. I mean, it could work out, and at least it would kind of guarantee some sort of farm for the mid laner for Immortal Magneto. Otherwise, up against the Viper, you're probably going to get the farm, but it's just a little bit harder. Although LAI Gaming now, picking up a Lycan, that might also be their goddamn the name secret. Just, it's the fact Mineski had a stand-in called Secret, and now it's LAI Gaming, my god. But Lycan is the last pick for LAI, so they have some pushing now. They have Teamfight with the Ice Blast, they have the tank with the Bristleback Viper, and even Lycan, pretty much. Also Lycan going for lots of units usually, the Wolves as well as the Necrobooks, means that Juggernauts, Omni Slash, I guess it kind of one-hits units, or creeps. But still, some bounces just will get so-called kited around. But we'll see how either side is going to lane this here as well. But as we get this game underway, whoever just tuned in and is wondering what the hell this is the Dota 2 Asian Championship 2015 Asian Qualifier. This is the group stage for it. LAI Gaming versus Immortal Magneto. And well, looks like Dota TV has not been gracious to me. Already starting the lags, and I do have to say, if this kind of lag continues, I'm going to try to reconnect a couple of times to see if it fixes itself. And I'm going to do that just now, not to miss any kind of action. But if this really keeps on lagging, I'm sorry guys, but I'm just not going to cast it, just because, well, there is no point for us to watch Absolute Slides show Dota. It's not getting much better though. I'm just going to go over the lineups as well. Never mind, I'm not going to be able to read some of them. But Brewmaster played by somebody with Wysim on the Ember Spirit, leaving Scarif Mage to be played by another name I cannot read, unfortunately, guys. James, though, up on the Witch Doctor. As for the side of LAI Gaming, XZ playing the Viper, leaving Secret to head towards the mid lane on the Lycan 5400 5400 on the Ancient Operation Super, playing the Dimensional Spirit, leaving XTD to bleed the last one on the Bristleback. I guess the small slideshow isn't that bad. We'll see if we're gonna see some action though. Juggernaut Ace there has the Blade Fury, so he should be safe in most cases. Magic Missile, I guess the Juggernaut might even have tagged it up completely. And screw it, I'm gonna try to disconnect because, well, or reconnect rather, not disconnect. Okay, next reconnect I'm gonna try it a little bit differently. At the moment I'm just not even leaving the Dota TV. Somebody said it might help if I actually leave Dota TV and then reconnect, but oh man, Chinese servers, devastating. At least, I mean, I have a fast connection, it's just the routing from Estonia to China isn't all that great, but at the moment we do see a dual lane of sorts. Lycan not gonna have a fun time at all in such a lane. I mean, Scarif Mage can definitely put a hell of a lot of harass onto the Lycan like this. But this will leave Bristleback to be solo up against the Juggernaut. Both of the heroes should get far in bottom lane though. Smoke comes in, already breaks as well. James, can they get the Magic Missile? No boots on them, so they're not gonna be fast enough. Or are they? The Magic Missile actually connects. Well, that's gonna be first blood. 5400 on the Ancient Operation does pick it up. XZ, I mean, Chilling Touch wasn't that necessary. It still helped out a little bit, but XZ even had that first point into Corrosive Skin. Just because, well, he did start in a 1v2 lane earlier on. But even without Poison Attack or Nether Toxin, still getting the first blood. So for LAI Gaming, not looking all that bad at the moment. Secret takes some harass, a few more Arcane Bolts in the face. As long as he can avoid getting Thunderclap, he's most likely gonna be fine though. Especially considering Scarif Mage is already out of mana, so he's gonna have to clarity a little bit. XTD in the meantime takes some harassment from James. Definitely Witch Doctor, a decent hero to harass. I mean, nice attack range, nice attack animation and decent base damage as well. Although the one downside is that he starts with 0 base armor himself, so if Bristleback actually wants to go on to Witch Doctor, he has to be a little bit careful. Just because Quill Spray and all Bristleback is purely physical, and oh god, it's getting worse. Already, only 2 minutes in. Already got stuck for a little while. I should probably not cast Chinese Dota. But now, even the Juggernaut himself, 3 stacks of Quill Spray, taking a hell of a lot of damage. Of course, already has the Magic Stick. James, not as lucky though on the Witch Doctor, but Magic Stick probably the best item to go for, at least for the laning phase against Bristleback. Or all in all, Magic Wand against Bristleback is always gonna be nice, in all fairness. Looking at the other lanes though, at the moment, Venture Spirit, he's inhabiting the mid lane just because Lycan already had to back off. Top lane though, XTD in the hell of a lot of trouble. Maledict will bring him down, he cannot get the counter kill. He tried his very best to bring down the Juggernaut with him, but in the end, just not quite enough. Mid lane though, never mind Secret. Lycan cannot do much of anything up against Isim. So 1 for 1 now is the kill score. Immortal Gaming, they have a lot of heroes being extremely low, but Ember Spirit in the mid lane now. Scarif Mage denies himself to the neutral creep. Brewmaster down to the bottom lane he goes. Viper, I guess, will be pretty happy about this. He has lots of space to just chase down the Brewmaster, although so far doesn't have the greatest damage output himself, but as you can see, its effect is there. Brewmaster just runs away as fast as he can. James though, he's going to get stunned. Chilling Touch is there as well. Few more right clicks, he's just gonna go down. Chilling Touch, right clicks, just too much for him to handle, especially with the minus armor coming out as well. I mean, Chilling Touch itself is magical damage, but your own right click will still be physical, so it's a mix of magical and physical, which is always nice to have. Mid lane though, Secret, he got a little bit of farm, but suddenly Scarif Mage, he's back with, well, he had full mana at least, has 1 clarity as well. Yes, slideshows are beginning. It's so weird, sometimes they lag, sometimes they don't, but Secret gonna get Searing Exchange and slowed down by the concussive shot as well. Of course, it's gonna guarantee him the bounty rune pickup. Double damage rune though on the bottom lane. It's gonna be Scarif Mage to go pick it up. I do believe Ember Spirit shared his bottle to the Scarif Mage to just do the honors for him, and of course with the double damage, he can harass Secret even more. Scarif Mage also has a pretty decent attack animation to do so. Top lane though, looking at the farm, it is XDD sitting on 15 and 3 compared to an 18 and 6 Juggernaut. Of course, Bristleback has to be careful for when Juggernaut hits level 6. Omni Slash might even be able to kill off the Bristleback if you can somehow get rid of the creeps before that. So far though, looking at the Juggernaut skill build, 2, 1 and 2. With the Magic Stick, he's almost certainly going to have enough mana for both of the spells, the Omni Slash and the Blade Fury. But then again, if he uses Healing Ward before, he's gonna have to wait maybe a little bit longer to have just sufficient mana to go for both spells. At least both spells in quick succession. But now the smoke comes out. James and Skyriff, they want to go in. Concussive Shot comes out first. Paralysis has nothing to bounce though. But they still want to keep on going. The silence is there. Arcane Bolt to follow. Thunderclap as well. Can they actually get the kill? A few more right clicks, but there's the Maledict. It's gonna be enough. But Brewmaster will lose his own life. One more right click. 5400. Gets himself the second kill of the game. And now Skyriff Mage on the run. Chilling Touch. Already out of charges. Ice Vortex to slow down Skyriff. But Concussive Shot will be enough, I think. Yeah, one more right click was necessary, but Concussive Shot just slowed down Ancient Depression for Diddy. He still wants to keep on going. He has boots, whereas Skyriff does not. But thank God Skyriff has excellent movement speed base as it is 325. One of the highest in the game. But XDD taking some damage from Juggernaut. But Juggernaut himself, two more Quill Sprays, especially with the Healing Ward now. I'm not too sure if the second one will even be enough, but it might be. Yes, it will. XDD gets the solo kill. Suddenly he hits level 6 himself before the Juggernaut. Oh man, that was so close, Juggernaut. Just was not patient enough, did not wait for level 6 in the meantime. Super. He's gonna go down. There's an Invis Ember Spirit with the Flame Guard just burning down. Super. Secret trying to body block even works a little bit, but in the end, under the tower, Wysim gets the last strike. Secret, he's in some trouble now as well. The Remnant Bombs. Oh god, Ember Spirit gets himself a double. That was maybe a little bit unexpected, but Lycan man, he got punished big time. So, suddenly, there's a magic one finished on Ember Spirit as well, plus the Bracer, so building towards the drums later on. The usual Ember Spirit build, I'd have to say. Except though, although he has died once on the Viper, still number 1 or number 2 in last hits, Bristleback. Being that number 1, 35 last hits, has the 1 kill to his name as well. So, not looking too shabby, and I have to say 7 minutes in, having 9 kills on the board. I'm impressed, I'm satisfied. Well, if this didn't happen every now and then it is. But all in all, it's pretty good. Viper though, power threads finished now, has himself a buckler as well. So Bristle going for the mech for their team, leaving Viper to go. At least I think it's a mech. There's a slight chance that it might be a pipe as well, but it just leaves Viper to go for the Strait of Aghanim Scepter, for example, and against Juggernaut, pretty decent. Up against any kind of melee heroes, and even up against the squishy support, to be honest. So I really like that Viper does not have to go for it, because his mana isn't all that great most of the time. At the moment, even throw out the Viper Strike. Of course, Ember had a Remnant, so he's gonna be safe anyway for now. But look at Skyriff, he's finally gonna have enough gold for those boots. If that's the item he decides to go for, which it should be. I mean, you always want boots. Whether to escape, whether to initiate a little bit better, but now 5400 silenced up, slowed down as well. Juggernaut will go in with the Omni Slash, easy kill secured. But now Secret pops his like shapeshift. They're gonna go for James first, and easy casualty. Healing Ward is down. The Wolves not going for the Healing Ward. James still alive. They're gonna go for the Skyriff Mage instead, and James, well, he's actually gonna survive this. That was extremely weird coming out from LAI Gaming. I mean, they might still be able to catch up to James, but he's recovered so much health with the Voodoo Restoration and the Healing Ward. Just a little bit of miss micro. They thought that the Skyriff Mage will TP out, and well, it might have been true as well even. And well, Vengeful Spirit, both of them need not chase the one hero, to be honest. So they should have gotten 2 where they only got 1. I mean, Lycan only needed 1 extra right click from his hero to kill off Witch Doctor there. I mean, earlier on. So Greed got in the way, I guess. Thought the Wolves will do the trick, but Healing Ward just a tad too strong. Looking at the net worth though, Ember Spirit, he's number 1, 2 kills to his name as well. So that's definitely good for them, if he can continue at this pace that is though. If Bristleback gets an early enough mech, which, well, if it's a mech, Headrest is finished after the buckler, so it's most likely going to be. Magic one there as well. So he's gonna have it in 650 gold. Definitely not too bad of a choice at all. But now Gloves of Haste. Picked up on Ancient Apparition, so looks to be going for the Hand of Midas. And with the Midas, you can get guaranteed levels as well as, of course, guaranteed get Aghanim Scepter at just one point or another. Unless Immortal Magneto Gaming can just finish this game before that point reaches for LAI. But TP's coming through bottom lane. It is XTD. He is ready to go, but Brewmaster has his Primal Split. Magic Missile comes out, but there's not enough lockdown to make sure he... Whoa, never mind, he's going for a TP out. Is he going to succeed? One more Quill Spray. Oh god, XTD, he just gets the kill. And that's with no points into the Nasal Goo at all. Suddenly, a hell of a lot closer to the mech. Ancient Apparition also has leached XP top lane, so he's pretty close to the level 6. But there's going to be a rune battle. Wisem not going to be able to go for it. So... they're just gonna leave the bounty room there. 5400 picks it up. They want to get him as close to level 6 as possible. In the meantime, they get one kill on the Vengeful, but now Secret comes in with the Shapeshift. Concussive Shot doesn't do anything at all, man. Flame Guard is nice, but the Searing Chains, they landed both on the Wolves, not on the Lycan himself. Oh god, that was a little bit unfortunate, but with this Lycan, does he have his Vlads finished? Well, close enough. Needs about 315 gold. As Wisem leaves behind the defensive remnant, smartly so as well. Kind of a necessity in most cases. As Exit actually has picked up a Hatress, so I'm hoping it's going to be a pipe if there's going to be Bristleback going for a mech anyway. Or is he even going for a mech? Maybe the Ring of Regen is just a casual one for the time being. Didn't he have the Hatress recipe though? Maybe he sold it, maybe it's like, oh crap, I'm gonna go for that Crimson Guard instead. Might be the case, I mean, definitely not uncommon. Ice Blast flying to the top lane. The Viper Strike is terrible there as well on the Juggernaut. Should have Viper struck up the Witch Doctor. Should have been an easy kill in that case. But Vlad's is finished. XTD, after taking the Ancients, will have to back off all the way home as well. Ancient Black Dagger, and of course, giving a lot of gold. And that's 2.1k gold on XTD. Not too shabby at all. So whatever item goes for, he can pick it up now. Unless he wants to go for something super expensive, of course. Which I don't think is gonna happen. But bottom lane, there's the stun into the Brewmaster. Maybe they want to just bait out the Primal Split. Although Wisem is there as well on the Ember Spirit. He's gonna go in with the Remnant onto Super. Searing Chains, if he connects on those, that's gonna be pretty much a guaranteed kill. And well, they connect. Magic Stick helps out a little bit. The stun onto Brewmaster, the Ice Blast to follow as well. It will connect, but he gets the Primal Split off, so he should be just fine. 5400 though, not as much. The tower went down. No assistance to come in the form of TPs. So, nice attempt, but Brewmaster this time around got the Primal Split off just in time. And with this, he's gonna have his Blink as well. So, that's even bigger of a kill. Although the Wolves are chasing him down. Might even succeed if they keep on going. The Thunderclap is used. But Secret himself, he's coming in as well with the Shapeshift. Few more munches. Nom 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 nom. Yes, that's the kill. At least he got the Blink before Juggernaut in the meantime. Kills off Bristleback, so I guess that's big enough as well. And in the meantime, Juggernaut might be in trouble. Ice Blast will... oh god, slightly miss. Juggernaut's path to run away was the correct choice this game, or this time. We'll have a Yasha soon enough as well, so we'll be even faster. I mean, has the faces and drums already as it is. So looking at the graphs, it is about a 3k net fleet for Immortal Magneto Gaming. XP... slightly in their favor, but only about 200, maybe a little bit less even. As you can see from this net worth, it should be rather even. It's just the difference of the Witch Doctor compared to, let's say, the Ancient Apparition. It's mostly that at least. Of course, they are 2 towers ahead as well. IMG that is. But Bristleback, he did go for the Vanguard now, so has the Buckler already. Just needs the recipe for the Crimson Guard, but they smoke up as free. They want to go in for something exit. If he gets a Viper Strike, it might be enough to get the kill, of course. Juggernaut always has the Blade Fury to stop any other magic from coming out, but they have quite a lot of physical as well on LAI Gaming. So that Blade Fury does not ensure your safety. Scarf Mage not even level 6 yet, and there's gonna be a wraparound. The smoke is blown, but they're gonna get the stun onto the Skydive. Should be an easy kill. A few more right clicks. Even the Ice Blast is flying. Completely unnecessary. Not gonna connect on anything. But Haste Rune will get picked up by the Ember Spirit. It's level 11 as well. There's a Blink Brewmaster, but he doesn't have the Primal Split for another 30 seconds. He's going to Blink Thunderclap anyway. Catches 4. He's going to get stunned up, but the Death Ward is there. Blade Fury to follow on to at least 2 heroes. Maybe Omnisless would have been better. Never mind. It's still on cooldown. It's Exit. Doesn't cancel or doesn't have anything to cancel. that Death Ward with. Even the haste rune though on Ember Spirit is not enough. He's gonna get stunned up as well. He might go down. He does die. He overestimated the haste capabilities. XTD now silenced up. They're gonna go for Skyrift Mage here. And with the Mystic Flare XTD under the effects of that Maledict might even go down. Omnislash is ready if only Juggernaut managed to catch up, which does not look to be the case. So XTD is gonna be tanky enough. Maledict was only level 1 after all. Ice Blast, not gonna connect on anything once again. But in the end, it is a 3-for-3 fight. Rather even, slightly in the favor of LAI Gaming, as you can see from the gold change as well as the XP. But not that big of a deal. It was just mostly the Bristleback being a boss there. Of course, with the Crimson Guard, he's plenty tanky. He has a Belt of Strength now as well. Might be a Sange, might be a Basher, who knows. And Wysim up to 1.2k gold. Definitely, I think, a Battle Fury on his mind. If there was like a Skyrift Mage against him, there might be a choice of a Mad Dust style straight out, but I think Battle Fury is probably the best solution this game. Juggernaut has himself a Yasha, so the both of them will more or less have to carry this game. Of course, Death Ward, a hidden carry as well. James already up to the point booster after the mech. Finally though, Exit has himself the mech finish 16 minutes in, definitely not too fast. As Ancient Operation finds his hand to the Juggernaut's Omnislash. Well, if you get Omnislash like that in your support, you just have no chance, and still only has those Clouds of Haste. Hasn't had the most successful of fights, hasn't stood too far back mid lane. Tower goes down, XTD won't even get Searing Change, the creeps tank it up for them. So 13 to 13 the kill score now. Network still in the lead for Immortal Magneto a little bit. XP more or less zeroed out, so game still pretty even, 16 minutes in. Nobody has any kind of clear advantage. Bottom lane, Juggernaut will not will not man fight Secret of Wall. Who said anything about the man fight? Supports are coming in. Silence first, no shapeshift to come out. Parasitic guy's buying a little bit of time. There's the Death Ward, Mystic there as well. He cannot run one way, cannot run the other, cannot go for the shapeshift either because he would have to remain still for that. And Juggernaut with the Blade Fury, only level 2, still cleans up the kill. Pops the Healing Ward as well. Wolves will kill it this time around. Just Healing Ward micro, a little bit lackluster, or maybe wasn't expecting the Wolves to be there. Still, a kill is a kill. And now they're gonna try to continue to the tier 2. There's the Blink though. Thunderclap still on cooldown, but they have the Primal Split. They're gonna pop it as well. There's the Maledict onto the Viper. Exit in a lot of trouble, but he just pops the mech, and suddenly Immortal Magneto, they are not willing to keep on going just because, well, Bristleback TP back. Finally the Earthbender will try to escape, but will it even be in time? He might go down just before he times out. Nope. The one Cyclone onto the Bristleback, I think, was what saved the Brule Master at the moment. So they just force a couple of TPs. Of course they use a couple of ultimates themselves, but it's fine for Magneto. As, well, Wysim find himself an easy kill on the Vengeful. Vengeful, what were you doing up there solo? Intentional feed, guys. Intentional feed. As for Exit, might try to go for some magical kills here or there. Oh no. Don't lag for too long, guys. Don't lag for too long. Secret though, trying to farm up the Ancients. Definitely still wants to go for the Necro Book, although I have to say, usually good Necro level 3 timing with Tread and Vladimir's is like 20 minutes in. And he's gonna be nowhere near that timing in this game. They have only destroyed one tower as well, so not a lot of global gold incoming that way. But Bristleback has himself a Sange finished, might be a full SMY. But Blink Thunderclap onto XTD, they're rather low on mana, the Silence is there as well, they need the Mystic Flare, they're gonna get it with the Maledict and the Death Ward. Kill secured, guys. Even the Magic Wand will not keep him alive, or will it? I think the Maledict should be enough, even being level 1. Nope, not with XZ coming in with the Clutch Mech. It's gonna save his life. That mech could not have come at a better time. Still, they do lose it here on tower mid lane, thanks to the Ember Spirits and Juggernaut's joint adventure. That's gonna be Mask of Madness finished on Juggernaut as well. He has 4 points into crit, so he's gonna hit fast, he's gonna hit hard. He can solo kill Roshan if he decides to do so as well. Brewmaster might be in some trouble though, 20 seconds for his ultimate, but LAI Gaming, one thing they lack is initiation power. I mean, it's just swap for them, which in most cases just isn't enough. Oh, now 5400, he's gonna get jumped. There's the Flame Guard coming out. Cold Feet don't even have time to proc, and well, YSIM already back to the high ground. Cold Feet didn't even proc. Nice remnant usage, but exit now. Silenced up. Nice swap though from Super coming in. Is he gonna save the Viper? Sure, looks like it. He still has the mech as well. Secret thrown up in the air. Lots of valuable shapeshift time lost here. Juggernaut does not have enough mana for his ultimate though. Just gonna go in with the right clicks. The Mystic Flare is there as well. Mask of Madness. Juggernaut, come on, can you chase down Super? The mech is there. He has to play Fury in the end, but he's not gonna be able to Omni Slash still. Dropping pretty damn low. Thank God that there's no swap, but the Magic Missile will come out in the end anyway. Magic Wand. Pop Magic Wand and go for Omni Slash onto XTD. Never mind, YSIM gets the kill anyway. Ice Blast will connect onto YSIM, but Juggernaut, he is, well, I wouldn't say healthy, but he's alive for now as James. He's going to get chased down. Even a Paralyzing Cask will not save him or will hit. Nope, I don't think so. XTD definitely tanky enough to dive this like that. So Viper just too big of a target for Immortal Magneto Gaming to chew on. And what? Oh, Ember Spirit came back with the Juggernaut, who pops the Omni Slash, gets the kill onto Secret, and now he's on the run with the Mask of Madness. He's probably caught, or is he Cold Feet? Is there a few more Quill Sprays? They get the kill, 5400, they will lose his own life, but Ember Spirit has a remnant. The Wolves trying to chase him down, Ice Blast still on him as well, but Flame Guard will soak it all up. The Wolves running past them, but they want to go for XTD. Blink now, Concussion Shot, Thunderclap as well, but into the back of XTD, the Mystic Flare is there, but look at him! He just barely tingles with his back turned. I don't even know how the Mystic Flare accounts for that. If the Mystic Flare accounts for where the Skyrev Mage is in relation to the Bristleback, but usually Mystic Flares do something. Of course it's a level 1 Mystic Flare as well, but it's not like Bristleback has a pipe or anything. So that's gonna be SNY finished. He is extremely fast on his feet now. The one thing is though that Lycan is still struggling a lot. I mean, has the same net worth as the Viper, and Viper usually a hero that doesn't need a crazy amount of farm, but would do well to have some farm at least. Juggernaut going for a Manta style. They want to go for a kill, not to exit. They even pop down a healing ward preemptively. Not too sure if that was entirely necessary, because healing ward might go down first. If he gets to target it, he gets to do so. Searing Chains do not connect, but the Death Ward Paralyzing Cask is there as well. Nice swap from Super once again, saving his body Viper. Oh god, the Searing Change, had they connected, I think even the swap might not have been enough distance because the Death Ward was there. But Searing Change connecting with the wrong targets once again. The Searing Change luck just not favoring the Ember Spirit. Who's gonna have to remnant out from XDD? I mean, still they get the 1 kill on the Vengeful, but not the target they went for. But they're not too picky, I think. They're gonna be happy about what they got. At least they didn't lose anybody. In the meantime, Crewmaster level 11, level 2 ultimate, has the Vladimir's offer finished up as well. Definitely nice item to have up against LAI Gaming as... Well, another Ice Blast lands. Skyrev Mage taking some damage. Do they have an Earl? No, they do not, but they have Voodoo Restoration, which should be good enough for them. Also Witch Doctor. 2 parts already done for the Aghanim Scepter. If they get this Roche, that's gonna be 3 parts, but with the Wolf scouting things out, they're not gonna go for it at the moment. I don't think they have any minus armor either. They don't. But there is a smoke from LAI Gaming. They think Immortal Magneto still went for it. Of course, with the Wolves, they can find out soon enough. If they want to Wave of Terror, no, nothing, or maybe so. Just gonna run straight into Roche, maybe and steal it. If they Wave of Terror this way. Oh, I can't throw in Dota TV, goddamn. Yeah, exactly this way. Immortal, they won't see it, but they will have a Blink, Thunderclap, Primal Split, if they actually know this is going on, but I don't think they do. Oh, but there's the Blink. Brewmaster's going to get stunned up. Can he get his ultimate off? Oh god, yes he can, just barely. So he was almost dead. That was unfair. 100 HP remaining. Exit, gonna get Mystic Flare, another swap from Super. He's just been saving Viper left and right. Secret, even silenced up, runs away easily. So Super, another Boulder Toss. XT now goes for the Brewlings next. Brewmaster, can he blink out straight after this ends? Yes, he does so. Never mind, Blink, Thunderclap, blinks into 2. He's still alive though, thanks to Boulder Charge. He's gonna go for Secret with the help of YSIM and his level 4 Sleight of Fist to get 1 kill now. XTD, he's gonna get Searing changed up. But Immortal, they know they don't have what it takes to fight this. So they're gonna back off for now. James, he's in trouble. He runs into 2. Well, I don't think he can escape this. Bounty Rune will get picked up by XTD. James, he's gonna go down. Has the Death Ward, but cannot really get too much value out of it. But they get 1 kill now. 3 versus 1 healing ward gets destroyed first. XTD I think it's gonna be fast enough to escape, just not enough lockdown on the side of Immortal. Or is there Searing Chains, Blade Fury to follow? It's a level 3 as well. Is it gonna be enough? They need a Thunderclap, something. Blink, Thunderclap, never mind. With the Remnant Bombs and the help of the Chugger, they do get the kill. That's gonna be Manta style finished. Buyback on exit. Ooh, I guess that's gonna be enough to make it so that Immortal won't go for the Roche with Lycan respawning, as well as the Ice Blast being there. And, well, speaking of Ice Blast and the caster for it, 5400 has himself a Hand of Midas finished now. Definitely a pretty damn nice item to have, if you ask me. Because you're gonna get closer to the enemies, like I already mentioned before. Also, getting those levels, getting higher levels into Ice Blast, not too shabby. But now Roshan is properly going on. The wolves are coming in. They know the wolves are there, but they destroy the healing ward, so their job is done. But Roshan is down. Aegis will be picked up by the Ember Spirit, who's level 17. Has the... what? He has a Battle Fury and the Crystallis plus another 1.4k gold. It's 25 minutes in. I mean, he has the same net worth as the Bristleback, more or less, give or take a little bit. But that is crazy farm. I was talking about a lot of Ember Spirits lacking the farm, and that being just their demise in a lot of games, or the team's demise in general. This is not one of those games. And LAI Gaming, they don't have that crazy amount of lockdown for the Ember Spirit to actually have to go for a BKB, for example. I mean, LAI Gaming have quite a lot of physical as it is, so Ember Spirit, just maybe go for 100% Glass Cannon and just right click away or slide the fist away from the sidelines. As long as he has 3 remnants in a fight, he's, or at least he should almost certainly always be fine to survive. Lag, please do not get worse as the game gets more exciting. Lag, please. Witch Doctor though has himself a Staff of Wizardry now as well. Only missing about 630 gold from the Aghanims. Juggernaut might be going for a Basher next, has the Javelin picked up. Might be a Monkey King Bar as well. As XTD going for a BKB now. I guess with the BKB, the Bristleback, he still won't be unkillable as we saw last time, but it's definitely going to be a hell of a lot harder to kill him. I mean, Juggernaut Omniscience can still probably do it, especially it being level 3 now. So, does have, I think, 9 bounces, right? Yes, 9 jumps. If it had Aghanim, it would be plus 3, but 27 minutes in, we have Necro level 3 for Lycan. This is just horrible timing. Of course, maybe they're gonna go for more of the split pushy style. In fights, Necrobook can have its purposes as well, I guess. At least if there aren't BKBs on the enemy side. And more units means more jumps of the Juggernaut negated. But XTD gonna run into Juggernaut. Juggernaut just pops the Blade Fury, Mask of Madness, and makes a hasty retreat. But wow, 10k or almost a 10k net per fleet for Immortal. Oh, Blink Thunderclap onto Secret. They want to wait out the Shapeshift. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen, or is it now with the Skyref Mage approaching? It isn't. He's gonna turn things around. He's gonna attempt to level 1 Necrobook activated, but just a TP out from Skyref. Easy escape. But yeah, 10k net per fleet, almost 10k in XP as well. It's definitely Immortal Magneto Gaming's game to lose, but they lose the Aegis in the meantime. Can Ember Spirit escape? Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, keeping the 2 heroes in place. Another Remnant out. Nicely played. I mean, losing the Aegis, not the most optimal things because they didn't really gain much from it. But at least it made LAI Gaming group up a little bit, and Immortal, the rest of their heroes were farming at the same time. Especially Juggernaut, who has himself a Basher now finished. Does he really want to go for like a solo pick bottom lane? Aghanim's now also done as well. Another Blade Fury activated, Mask of Madness as well. 514 movement speed thanks to the Manta style being there. Who needs drum charges, guys? Who the hell needs them? BKB though finished on the Bristleback, level 16, has the level 3 Warpath. So he's pretty damn speedy himself. 2400 on Wysim. So Ember Spirit, he's gonna have a Daedalus soon enough as well if he wants to finish that one up. At the moment there are no Heaven's Halberds, no Butterflies, so might as well go for Daedalus rather than building a Monkey King bar. Plus Daedalus is just that much better than a Crystallis, and well, what do we even know? The Daedalus is finished as Juggernaut. He's gonna go for a kill, pops the Omniscience, but the creep wave is there. What the hell was he thinking? Well, At least he demolishes the creep wave, gets some gold from that, but there's no omniscience for the fight anymore, and XTD does come in as well, exit himself. Does drop pretty low, but not low enough for Immortal Gaming to just feel safe enough to go for it. If they still had the ages, maybe so. Secret in the meantime does what I guess even the late Necrobook is designed to do, just rat things out. And without the Omnislash being there, he doesn't have the craziest amount to worry about as long as he has his ultimate, I think. I mean, Ancient Seal might still screw him over as Juggernaut. Gonna run that Secret, go in with a few right clicks. Oh, he gets the bashes as well. If only he had the Omnislash, guaranteed kill. But Remnants? No, not gonna be enough. Even the Remnants cannot catch up to a Lycan. 650 movement speed. Remnants would have been enough if the Ember Spirit had been closer though. Just like Remnant into Sleight of Fist Searing Change combination. The Remnant movement speed is 2.5 times Ember Spirit speed, so it's actually faster than the Lycan, but you still would have needed to be closer to the Lycan. So 18 to 25 to kill score. Bristleback still leading the charge, but it is only the Bristleback, and to be honest, with the amount of farm he got early on, I would have expected LAI Gaming to maybe have a better control on this game. Or any kind of control for that matter. At least vision wise, they are keeping the river just completely warded. They have slightly better vision even, I would say, than Immortal at this point, but Roshan is not up for a minimum of 2 minutes and 10 seconds, but oh, XTD, BKB's force is completely out of mana. There's the Omnislash, a few bashes in between, but the creep wave comes in. XTD still alive, not for long though. I don't think there's any escape. Trying to TP out. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Never mind. Thunderclap, Primal Split, everything spent to get the kill. For a second I was like, oh no, is he really gonna escape? Bristleback, of course, moving back towards the creep wave a little bit when the Omnislash was there was definitely smart. But Immortal, they're just pulling farther and farther ahead. I mean, in both XP as well as gold, it's been stagnant a little bit now, the past couple of minutes, but that's not to say that it's still not excellent for Immortal. Look at 5400 though, has a gem, not even going for the Aghanim Scepter straight out. Necrobook's wolves running around in the jungle. Just... is it a level 3 Necro? Yes it is, so actually not, still not the great timing, but at least it's level 3 now. In the meantime though, Ice Blast flies bottom lane, but not gonna really stop the push. They still get it down, 3k gold on Juggernaut. If he wants to soon enough, he can finish up a entire Abyssal Blade, for example. And I think that even might be the item choice for him as well if he wants to. James though still hasn't been able to put his Aghanim Scepter into use, has himself a level 2 Death Ward as well. Roshan still not up for a guaranteed 50-45 seconds. Secret though up to 1.3k gold. Is BKB the next choice for the Lycan? I guess something like an AC wouldn't go amiss either. But Juggernaut, he is hunting for blood. He's gonna go for a butterfly next. And does he already have it? No, thank god he does not. Whew. I was like, no way he had that much gold. So he still needs the Eagle Song, but has purchased the Quarterstaff as well as the Talisman of Evasion already. Top lane though, Brewmaster gets mana drained by the Necrobooks. Nice micro of the Archer, of course. Blink is disabled for a little while. Mid lane, can they go for XTD? They have plenty of heroes around, but never mind. They want to go for the Lycan instead. They have the Omnislash, and even with Lycan being shapeshifted, which he is at the moment, well, he's gonna run into Juggernaut. There's the Searing Change, Omnislash to follow, and well, this Lycan... oh, he's been decapitated! He dies in his human form, and he doesn't have his head anymore. So, nice kill, nice kind of a pincer movement. Lycan, his only way was to just go to the side shop and try to TP out. But Brewmaster, he's going for the AC, so he's going for that Aura kind of Brewmaster, which I think is the most successful one I've seen. Ember Spirit also up to 3.1k gold. Can go for the second Daedalus, second Battle Fury, whichever he wants. Ice Blast of flying mid lane will connect on all 5 heroes. It could not get any better. Well, it could if it only had an Aghanim's upgrade. But LAI Gaming had no follow-up to speak of, just they lose a tier 2, they don't get anything in return. Roshan suddenly has respawned as well. Except though, does get himself the Aghanim Scepter, but is it going to be even enough? 14k net worth lead, 14k in XP as well. Haste rune to be picked up by anybody who really wants it. Juggernaut, fine enough, isn't in the Roche pit at the moment, farming up or pushing out top lane instead. Well, since it's pretty speedy, especially with the Mask Companions, I guess it doesn't really take that long to get into Roche, although as we see, even with the AC being there on Brewmaster, they don't want to take too long. Juggernaut too low on mana as well, so he's gonna have to go all the way home first, regen up, and maybe then try to go for Roshan. As we can look at the effigies, too bad I don't know what they're saying. But this doesn't look like Shadow Fiend, I have to say. It looks like a ghost. But the 5-man smoke, LAI Gaming, you're gonna have to make this count, but can they? It's gonna be so damn hard. If they get changed before they get any kind of death ward off, it's gonna be nice already. The swap back James, he's gonna go down first, but the Blink Thunderclap silence into Super Eventual will go down. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Ice Blast will fly and not really connect on anybody, at least not properly. So XTD pops his BKB, can you escape? Nope, the Omni Slash is a little bit too strong once again. They even kill off the Necrobox. Exit might be next. A Boulder Toss will be flown out. So they will catch up. Can they get the bashes to follow? Well, my god, Juggernaut does so much damage. So does the Ember Spirit. 5k gold in the bank. 3-for-1 exchange. And Witch Doctor was the first to get jumped. And that was without a death ward of any kind. Now Secret will be next. Searing Chains connect. They have plenty of cleave, plenty of right click damage. Bristleback does buy a bank into this game. The same can be said for the Lycan as well. But they're just losing so much, even buying back like that. And that's probably going to be easy Roshan, I mean. Even if they get Ice Blasted, they're still probably going to be fine. And Ice Blast, it needs to hit. Butterfly finished up on Juggernaut now as well. 19 to 31. I mean, I'd like to say that Immortal Gaming has this game in the bag, but it's not as certain yet. Although Ember Spirit now went for a Eye of Skadi, so it's going to be a lot more survivable. Going to be kiting around heroes for days, because Sleight of Fist also just gives the Eye of Skadi to everybody it connects on. But XTD now might be in trouble. Paralysis has nothing to bounce to. Thank god for him. Ice Blast this time around will connect on one, but Brewmaster does not have his ultimate. XTD still taking a lot of damage. Omni Slash on cooldown, but there's the Death Ward. James will get cold feeted up. 5400 goes down first. But XTD, he's gonna get Searing Chained up into the back. Damage, not all that much. But GG is called anyway. They just know it's too hard for them. Necro Warrior does chase down James at least. As XTD trying to juke, and juke he did. But in the end, Immortal Magneto Gaming take the 3rd game in a row against CSW Kansai Whips 2-0. Now starting this series 1-0 as well. So guys, this was it for the first game, but this is a 2-game series for the group stage of the Dota 2 Asian Championship. We were of course HeflaTV. Hope you enjoyed the cast. If you did, you can follow HeflaTV for more content on HeflaTV, both Facebook as well as Twitter. We will have the 2nd game, as well as for this maybe another series, which might be Speed Gaming versus DG coming up after, and certainly at 17 CET we're gonna have London Conspiracy going up against Dusa in the Star Ladder TV Pro Series semi-final, upper bracket final rather, not semi-final, excuse me. And at 20 CT, House of Gamers versus Scary Faces for the lower bracket semi-final. But guys, having said that, this is it for game number 1. For game number 2 in just a couple of minutes.